Do you keep a garden bird list? Or perhaps have a favorite local birding patch somewhere you visit on a regular basis? Maybe it's your local park, a patch of green open space, or a greenbelt patch. Maybe it's your local school, a walking route in your neighborhood, one of your local nature reserves, a national botanical garden, a local wetland site, or even a golf course. And do you keep lists of birds for these patches, or keep track of interesting birds that you find in these areas? If so, then My Bird Patch is for you. This new initiative from the Animal Demography Unit at the University of Cape Town, in collaboration with Sanby and BirdLife South Africa, will allow you to capture bird lists for these small patches and help document and track species and population changes at a local level. The main idea of My Bird Patch is to try and monitor birds on a fine scale, a few hectares or square kilometers. The current Bird Atlas, SABAB 2, records birds in a 72 square kilometer grid cell, but it is the finer scale changes in bird populations which are missed at these larger scales, and this is what My Bird Patch hopes to achieve. In today's times of climate, landscape and environmental change, monitoring impacts of these changes to biodiversity is important, and birds act as the good response indicators to these changes. Often we are very familiar with the birds in our local neighborhood, or perhaps our local reserve, but fail to properly document and keep track of changes in these bird populations. My Bird Patch now provides a convenient and web-based way to monitor these changes and highlight the importance of these local patches for bird species and populations, particularly within built-up areas. So how exactly do you collect bird records and submit them for My Bird Patch? Well, it's quite easy. During a visit to your patch, you simply write down the species you positively see and or hear in the order that you see them, and note how long you spend recording these species. Remember, you only need to record the species once. Ideally, we would like you to spend at least 1 hour observing and trying to record as many different species as possible. You can also make notes of any species you may find breeding, and or count the number of individuals that you see for certain species as you go along. Examples here would include flocks of lapwings, guinea fowl, and even hardydaw. Once your visit is complete, you go to mybirdpatch.adu.org.za and capture and submit your data online. The My Bird Patch website will allow you to define as many different patches as you like, and the nice thing here is that you get to define the boundaries of each of your patches. The website will also keep track of all your records for each patch, provide you with lists for each patch, and a map showing where your patches are located. Will My Bird Patch incorporate other ADU projects? Yes, the move is to make My Bird Patch a one-stop portal where bird species lists can be captured and submitted for any bird patch, whether it be your garden, a pentad, a quack site, or even a protected area. But initially the project will be focused on promoting and collecting bird data from small local birding patches. So it is ideally suited for urban and suburban landscapes, but can be applied to rural and or farmland settings as well. We hope that you will participate in this new initiative, and we look forward to receiving your contributions. To register for this project and for more information, please visit mybirdpatch.adu.org.za.